Very good advice there. And of course, it has been welcome rain to lift some of these restrictions and help out the drought situation. Here's a look at the Sacramento Mountains and Cloudcroft, where they have seen a little bit of rainfall through the morning hours today. We put this into motion. Maybe we put it into motion, maybe it doesn't want to go into motion. But the bottom line is we are looking at rainfall in the Sacramento Mountains through the morning hours today, and we'll continue to look at rainfall, a possibility at least through the weekend, just not at the extent that we've seen over the past couple of days. Meanwhile, in the metro, we're looking at a few clouds out there, but all in all, a nice day, some more sunshine than we've seen throughout the past few days. Currently, we're looking at 78 degrees, and there go the currents for you. In the rest of the state, we are looking at temperatures in the 70s across the northern part of the state, 81 in Tucumcari. Down to the south, we're mainly in the 60s and 70s, still dealing with quite a bit of cloud cover and even a little bit of rainfall as our storm system now starts to depart. It's now south of the state, but along the top end of the storm system, we're still getting some scattered showers, not as widespread as what we've seen over the past couple of days. Carlsbad, in some locations, picking up over 4 inches of rainfall over the past couple of days. So definitely a good thing that they're starting to dry out after seeing a little bit of rainfall. Meanwhile, for the northern half of the state, we're actually looking at more sunshine, but that sunshine could lead to a few more showers and storms through the afternoon hours as we get some of that daytime heating. A couple of showers and storms can spark up with that daytime heating, so we'll have to watch out for a few storms popping up over the northern mountains, and even a couple may drift their way into the metro today. But this will actually be one of the quietest days that we've seen all week as far as the precip goes, as we start to recycle moisture through the end of the week and into the weekend. We'll keep that chance of some showers and storms going, but it just won't be as impressive as that storm system starts to depart. And the ridge of high pressure that's sitting out to our west will eventually slide back to our east, and that will open up the moisture door by the beginning of next week to get even more showers and storms going. But over the next couple of days, we will start to see that shower threat across southern New Mexico start to go away as that storm departs. We could get a couple of showers over the northern mountains with some of that daytime heating. Then into tomorrow, we will see another round of showers and storms, but again, not quite as impressive as what we've seen earlier this week, but still we'll see a good shot of getting a couple of showers and storms, especially over the northern half of the state, and we'll keep that chance going through the weekend, but they will start to decrease, especially by Sunday, before we get some of that moisture in with the monsoon flow for early next week. Southern Colorado, temperatures into the 80s for this afternoon. We could get a couple of scattered storms throughout the afternoon as well. And that chance will continue through the weekend into early next week as afternoon highs eventually warm to around 90 degrees. Over the northwest, mix of sun and clouds, isolated storms possible. A little bit better chance over the next couple of days with highs back into the low 90s for the beginning of the week and eventually into the mid 90s as we start to dry out toward the middle of next week. Over the southwest, widespread showers and storms continue, but they will start to decrease over the next couple of days. We'll keep that chance going, just not as active as what we've seen over much of the work week, and then eventually drying out toward the middle of next week. Over the southeast, plenty of storms around, highs into the upper 70s to low 80s. We eventually warm back into the 90s by the weekend, mid 90s with more sunshine by the middle of next week. Over the northeast, partly cloudy skies, scattered afternoon showers and storms, highs into the 80s, and we'll keep that storm chance going through at least the weekend before drying out a little bit toward the middle of next week. Over the northern mountains, mostly cloudy skies. We could be looking at a few more afternoon showers and storms, especially with that daytime heating, and that will be the case through the weekend as well. We'll get a little bit of moisture coming in by early next week, but our storm chances overall going down as temperatures warm back to around 90 degrees. Over the east mountains, mix of sun and clouds, scattered afternoon showers and storms possible, highs into the upper 70s to low 80s. We could see a storm in the metro this afternoon with highs in the low 80s, and we'll keep that chance going through the weekend, but chances will be around at least through the next 7 days, just not as impressive as what we've seen throughout much of the work week as afternoon highs warm back to the mid 90s. And of course, we continue to talk weather on Twitter. Just follow me at KRQE John throughout the afternoon.
All right, sounds good, John. Thank you.